final assembly on the Nomad this morning. Rusty was nice enough to give us an extra day, but we still got to hustle to get this thing done and to the racetrack on time. I have Buck right now in the booth, respraying the side pieces. Better? Here we go? Here we go now? That's it. That's it. Chivo's in the booth right now spraying the last trim pieces and praying he doesn't run out of paint. The other good thing is Ish just figured out how to do the headliner without having to use fiberglass. Last batch of parts we have for this vehicle. All the parts are shot. We cut this one really, really close. This is what we have left for paint. Never want to cut it that close again. Just checked in with all the departments again. Just keeping them moving. I mean, we're looking the same as we did, but we're staying positive and nobody's given up yet, which is a good thing. I'm really happy with the way the interior looks. I think Chad did a great job with the console. It really made that interior look good. And the Miller Lite colors finished it off. Happy we're still on this. I'm happy we're pushing forward. I'm happy we haven't given up. My friend Joe Ellis stopped by. I actually called in a favor from him. He's an expert when it comes to hooking up these complicated motors like this NASCAR one. I think he's a little overwhelmed just because of the time frame.
Last lines here for the hydraulic system.
The car is completely wired. We got a few odd ends to take care of, but I will always be Ryan's wingman.
Hell of a wiring job. You gonna fire this thing?
Okay, you're going live. Okay, we got gas.
We do not give up.
Smells like racing fuel, huh?
It's really a big deal to get it fired for the first time and see that it's running cool, that it's idling, that everything's cool, no leaks, no issues.
No! Back off, back off! So we got 20 minutes. We got to have this thing loaded and on the road in 20 minutes. Keep our fingers crossed. We're going to make it. We made it this far. We repainted it when we probably shouldn't have repainted it, but at the end of the day, we want this thing to be right. We've always talked about, hey, we're probably going to have somebody in the car putting the car together on the way to an event. We actually finally did it. We had 3 guys in the car, still bolting pieces on. We're at the California Auto Club Speedway. It's been a tight push. Let's go. We made it. We're here. Rusty's waiting. I'm going to pull this thing up and blow his mind right now.
This is going to be really cool, you guys. So here it comes. Oh.
Look at that thing, man, huh? That is hot. That's cool, huh? Wow! That is smoking, man! Look at that thing! Awesome!
What do you think, Rusty?
Good job, bro! Good job, man! That's awesome, dude! Strike down the side is killer!
Man, I'll tell you what, when that car showed up, I was blown away. I mean, a glass roof in that thing, the Miller Lite blue that I've got on my race car looked fantastic. And we opened the hood up and had that Richard Childress engine underneath it. That baby makes about 700 plus horsepower. The car was just amazing. I mean, it sits low to the ground. It looks hot. It really exceeded my expectations.
Wanna go?
Let's go. Look at that shifter. I think it's got a big shifter, man.
We just built the Nomad to Rusty Wallace, and he seemed extremely impressed with the car, very happy, and very content to scare the crap out of Ryan, taking it on his laps around the speedway.
I mean, the motor in this car is a real race engine. This is a full-blown SV2 Chevrolet engine. They tried to make it a little bit more street legal so we can run more gasoline in it, which makes it real drivable. I don't think a 58 Chevy's ever run that fast, but it handled real good. It was real smooth. These guys didn't have much time to build this car. Those cats burned the midnight oil building this thing, putting it together, and they did a great job. My hat's off to them. It's such a beautiful car. Proved to me one thing. Ryan and his guys at Westcoast Custom, they can build one cool hot rod and they can build it fast too.